Welcome everybody to Manor Lords, and in this episode we are finally doing it. We are hiring a bunch of mercenaries and we are finally going to claim what I will call is a technical victory of this campaign. Being that the AI isn't the best in terms of defending their homelands, of course we'll test that right now as we get the rest of these guys all out here and lined up ready for war. We have found that the AI is kind of lacking in this style of gameplay. So what I want to do is I want to conquer the rest of these territories today. We'll see if we just ride right over them. And if all goes well, we will have claimed a technical victory. What we are not doing is getting the lands, as you see here, that do not have any bases in. They're technically owned by the opponents, but they don't have any building and infrastructure in them. So I'm going to only take over the cities that are currently up, and then that'll be the technical, because clearly there are things that need to be done. And one of the things I've noticed is, as you can see here, the food is great, but we have no logs at all. And I think I have pretty much pinpointed what the problem is, a big problem with the AI as it stands right now. As you can see, they have no trees around here, so they've chopped down all the wood, but they don't have any timber. They have nothing that is actually planting it, and I suspect that that is the big problem that we're going to be facing here. So let's go ahead anyways, claim this with influence. Yes, there we go. Claiming. Perfect. We'll get our guys into place. I imagine the battlefield will be somewhere in this province, so, and here it is. Yes. Perfect. So get our guys all ready to rock and roll. We will see what they want to throw our way in the battle for Hoshweg. Sorry, I had to figure out what was going on over there. It seemed like it was glitching. New, I can make it worthwhile if you drop your things. Absolutely not. We've had enough of that. But the battle of Hoshweg is underway, and so far I'm not seeing anything. We have 88 days remaining until we can actually claim victory. So this will be it. Good. Everyone's set up. So yeah, ultimately, I liked the style of gameplay. I really did. It's fun. I like the fact that there's AI, but it looks like this one is also running into the problem. The problem that we have when the AI isn't actually collecting logs or chopping down the trees or having a stash of logs is they can't upgrade to tier 2, because you need that to upgrade to tier 2. So I think that is the primary problem that we're dealing with. I'm trying to see with these guys right here if they're going to at least, well, I have to collect logs to try and get tier 2, but if they're not collecting logs, they can't advance, they can't upgrade their burgage plots, they can't finally progress, so they are stuck ultimately and indefinitely at tier 1. So that's a big thing that they have to overcome. But once they have that settled and figured out, I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the best game styles going. And when the AI can figure out that when they're being attacked, such as right here, they can gather their army that they have in the villages, and they're not resorting to outside armies, either mercenaries and or outside armies that are coming from, I guess, unknown lands that we haven't seen. Once they can figure that out, we are going to be loving this style of gameplay. So last little straggler coming in, get into the line here. We have 75 days remaining until we can actually claim this victory, and they still haven't sent anybody, so we'll just have to, I'm not worried about the cost of the mercenaries. As you can see, we have plentiful amounts of money, 11,362. So I think we are golden. And we still have enough influence, 2,500, to claim this territory right here when it is time to do so. So, same thing with this one. Look, there's no tier 2s. There's just a lot of tier 1 stuff. Here we go, finally. It's about bloody time. Let's go. So we had, looks like general peasant brigands and a thing of archers in that group. It's saying there's other enemy units spotted. Is it just these two? I'm not seeing anybody else on. Oh, there they are. And then a thing of swordsmen and spears, and there we go. Another archer and archer. Oh, crossbowmen. Excuse me. Ooh. I haven't gone up against crossbowmen, I don't think. And they're not going to do anything in that territory. They have to come to the battlefield. So we'll probably deal with these guys to the right first. Go ahead and get our archer set up here, get some high-end shots, and then we can have our mercenaries deal with them. I don't foresee them being a big problem. Here we go. Set up here. Beautiful. And that should be pretty good for the general. I mean, if they're going to break up like this, they're not coming all at once. That's another thing they could do. If they could all clump together and at least form some sort of ranking structure, that would be great. And then we could have these big battles versus, like, we're going to have this little skirmish with these 3 groups, and then the other 2 groups, and then the other. So it'd be nice to see the enemy AI actually form a proper army, and we could have a all-out brawl coming in, which that'd be fantastic. Set up in the woods here. Archers right here. Advance a little further. Try and get some shots off when the other guys are still ages away. My goodness, look at them. Ages away. Enemy unit has been spotted. Oh, it's going to be these guys are the spearmen. We have the uphill advantage, so we will have that. But I'm pretty sure these archers are going to actually run away when we charge for them. They always do. We'll test it and send the peasant army going. There they go. They are letting loose with their arrows, but I'm pretty sure the peasants are going to be fine. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of the woods. Do some flanking maneuvers. We'll send the swordsmen to come and help. Yep, they're going to run. Of course they are. Of course they are. There we go. Flanking over here, please. And peasant army can just continue the charge on that. I'm not too terribly worried about them. Flanking maneuver. Oh, they are actually going to challenge us. That's good. We will overwhelm them with sheer mercenary power, though, so I don't... oh, there we go. They actually turned in fight. Now, they will beat the 18 peasants if they go up against them, so it's good that we have this extra band of mercenaries that can come and help them. And these guys are the cream of the crop when it comes to mercenaries, so they're going to be just fine over there. Come on, come on, come on. Set up. Yeah, it's kind of slow going right now. Got these guys going at it. They're doing a phenomenal job. I still enjoy the battles in this game, though. They have done a very wonderful job at that. Just being able to watch them, the war cries, the clanking of the metal of all the different weapons. It's pretty cool. All right, so anyways, get you guys up here, set up. That was an easy skirmish, we'll call that one. And now we have... I hope these guys are all going to run, aren't they? I think they are. We have 55 days left until we technically win the victory. I wonder if we should get these guys. We should. Let's go ahead and assemble the army. Everybody rally. We'll use these guys. I mean, honestly, for a flanking, if they run, we'll try and catch them. But more so, no, I don't want to do this. End conversation. More so, we'll use that army when we attack the final settlement. There we go. The battle begins. Again, we have the higher ground here, so we will try and... Well, again, it is archers, actually. We're probably going to have to go after them. There we go. Ready to rock. Everybody start running. And... Peasant army, you are brave. Very brave for charging forward, but these guys are going to get absolutely demolished. Pelted from their left with arrows and facing down some really good mercenary guys. They're already done. They are already done. There they go, and now we just have to finish off the last of the archers here. They're still coming forward. They're not running away yet, so that's good. They're probably going to try and get at least a couple shots off, I imagine. But even this, you see, I guess technically some of the AI needs... They could have formed ranks back there, because I believe they're in the battle here for the Hoshweg battle. But they are still, like, charging forward. They could have at least formed up and gotten a few volleys of arrows off before we reached them. But they were just charging forward into battle. They are not running, though, so I guess there's that. There's that benefit. We get to continue with this. Alright, perfect. All of them are engaged. They will be broken pretty quickly here. And then we can finally move on to the final push. And seal this campaign's victory. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. And victory! Battle of Hoshweg. Alright, so victory's claimed. We now own this. I am curious. Do they have... Nope, there it is. So, food for 10 months, but 0 fuel. And that confirms my suspicion. The AI is not collecting fuel. So I'm assuming in the coding, they run off the ability of... They just have an infinite amount of logs, and they can build whatever they want, but they are not building lumber mills or sawmills. It seems like they're just... I don't know. They need to fix that. It's all level 1 burgage plots, no level 2s. So that's a huge thing right here that they have to fix. Because they'll never advance past level 1. So as many times as you play this, you'll always be ahead of them after, I don't know, 2 hours worth of gameplay. Get this all set up and squared away, but we have 1 log to our name, so we're going to try and build a little pack station and bring some lumber in. I don't think we're going to need to do that because we're about to... Yeah, can't even build that. We're about to take over this guy right now, so... But it was a nice thought. Get you guys over here and all set up, please. There we go. Good rank structure. And mercenaries. We are pretty much golden. Storage is full. Stop it. That's okay. That's okay. I don't even know if they have... I mean, it said we had 1 log, but it might have already been used. Huh. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm not bashing the creators. They're doing a phenomenal job. I really hope this is fixed within the near future. Because, again, I would love to be able to go up against a city that is tier 2 or tier 3 or more, and has a manor that is walled off and has solid defenses, and you have to go in there and burn. You know, it's just the potentials are phenomenal. Yep, go ahead and import this, and we'll take I don't know, we'll take 10. Sounds good. And then that should hold us over, so before people start freezing over. We're still in the August, so temperatures are fine. But here are the, yeah, so these are claimed, but they have no cities in them. Oberweiss, this is the last city. They have the roads set up, but they never actually started building. So that, I don't know, I guess I'm assuming also something they need to do, but they wouldn't be able to because they don't have the lumber to do so, right? So they probably couldn't even afford it. Klein Noel, yes. Go ahead and claim with influence. 2000, yes, perfect. And claiming. See where the battlefield is for this. The gauntlet has begun. The Battle of Klein Noel. 90 days. And oh, look at that. Our main army's right in the main battlefield. Bring the mercenaries over here. And essentially just waiting for their army. So again, we're not going to get an army out. But these guys, I remember in another episode, had a really good army from the city. They were pretty well armed, but I guess they're not joining this battle. So we're going to be dealing with the AI that's outside of the map. So that'll be fine. And here they are, all set up. Look, now this is what I'm talking about. I wish we were going up against some AI units that had this style of army. All set up, prepared for battle, looking mean. That would be pretty intimidating. And those will be fun battles. I've seen them with some YouTubers. They actually have nice sized battles. And I don't know what game style they're playing. I guess I'll have to go watch their videos and see what they're... It's not this style, I know for a fact. And maybe they figured it out well before I did that the challenge isn't as great here, so we'll find out. But is this... So we are dealing with 2 archers. That is... There's no way that's it, is it? No. Okay, there they are. The rest of the army's coming from the rear. We'll have archers trying to shoot us from high ground. We'll have a contingent go right, which is all our mercenaries again. And all our archers. Look at all of them. They're actually shooting really far. Wow. But they are doing some work there. Go ahead and get up here, gentlemen. Yes, they'll probably run away. And these guys are running away as well. Okay. Don't have everybody charge at these guys. Let's try and just get 1 unit to go after them. You guys can come back here. Yep, perfect. There we go. You come back over here. We'll just have to run them into a corner and knock them down, and the rest of the army can stand by while we wait for the 5 units that are coming from behind us. Go ahead and right over here. This works out beautifully. Not too worried about it. Yeah, they're gonna run all the way past the border, aren't they? Yeah, that's it. And then they have to, yep, there we go. So they have to, they'll run through the border, but they eventually have to come back. These guys will be broken momentarily. And of course, we can't see them fight because we're off screen. These guys, however, getting absolutely demolished. Yep, there it is. Easy. Get you guys back in time for this. Although it doesn't have, it just says battle in progress. Are we... Oh, well, there we go. Victory. We have claimed... Oh, and they just... Yep. So there it is. Peace declared. There it is. And these are the 2, again, the 2 factions that we're currently in. This is owned by the AI, but there is nothing to attack here. And same thing here, I think, right? There it is. Yep. Food and no fuel. No tier 2s. We have very much pinpointed what they need to do. They need to fix that. Wow. Fun. It's exciting. I love it. I like seeing that the AI is building these cool and intricate cities, but they can't go past tier 1, and that is the downfall of this. They can't, they just can't do anything. So it is what it is, but this has been fun. I have enjoyed it. I really hope that they expand upon this and fix it within the near future, so that we can have the big battles. I have enjoyed this though. Love the map. The map setup and layout, really thoroughly enjoy it. I thought it was really beautiful. Had a lot of good times playing this specific little campaign. But I think that is going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have enjoyed this, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, smash the likes up button so we can get this out to many more so they can see. And if you are new to the channel and you want to see more on Manor Lords and other games coming out in the future, please click that subscribe button. Until the next video, though, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?